Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Tap down the line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. For Gentry, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. And they bunch him up inside as this is pushed foul off to the right. And it's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Gentry is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth. Third
baseman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Jonathan.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Welington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. He'll send it on to Castro at second. And stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Greg Bird.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pagan has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
way in front of a great slider that time. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gentry makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next,
so coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He got him. Lively fastball. That at the plate, Welington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now is Pedro. Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead. Also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
So he sets him down swinging. Pedro Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bouncer down the line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A little bouncer. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 3, Craig.
Slapped
Gentry.
hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. Gentry on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Greinke over to first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a move over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. One out and a runner on third. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pagan. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoaf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Welington Castillo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Greg Bird.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
To short, hit hard. Machado has it, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play in the inning. Ready for another chance. Pedro Alvarez. It's been an J.J. Hardy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 21.
First delivery to him on the way. Angel Pagan is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Here's Chase Headley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gentry moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The throw into second. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in. Darren O'Day will come on and make his 4th appearance in this.
Orioles, number 56. Darren O'Day.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley charging in on it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Trumbo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That was a good
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holiday going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Settling in now, Chris Carter. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Reddick. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Batting check.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Brett Gardner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sliced hard on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 2 out, bases loaded. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. From the stretch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play it.
And late reactions, and they got him. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting. Right
digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Greg Bird becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping up now. Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
For the Yankees, the shortstop,
Didi Gregorius will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Evan Gattis now standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch that misses. 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Brian Mitchell.
McCann.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he got him. Digging in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this will be fouled away. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
First baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6. Three contest. John Del Gustave will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play, and that'll. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. A little bouncer. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Way outside. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third base.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at bat. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Line, but speared on a hop.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And he's retired, 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Matt Holliday standing in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Ready now. Now action in the bullpen as they're